Hey, how's it going? So I'm just gonna go over a couple of problems here. It's been very hard trying to get the video 5 minutes. Okay, so there's one problem I found very interesting, and I was just happy that I was able to solve it like my first go around. And it seemed like it was going to be a very difficult problem. Um, so this is going to be the question. It says, write a function that takes two arrays of numbers and returns true if the average of the elements in the first array is greater than the average of the elements in the second array. So after playing around with it and doing some reading, I said, oh, I can just create two functions, or excuse me, create one function that accepts two arrays. And that's like relatively like self-explanatory now to me, but before I was just like, oh my God, I don't know what the question is talking about. But right here on line 151, and we just have let A R equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, and then right below it on line 152, we have let AAR 2 equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22. And then here's our function on line 153, two arrays, and we pass in um, one argument, and we pass in two arguments. So right here, sum equal to 0. Then we're gonna write a for loop, and then we're gonna add on 156. We're gonna add array of I to the sum. It's gonna create one sum for us, and then I'm gonna create a variable on line 157, and I'm going to set that variable to the sum divided by the length of the array. That's going to give me the average. And then once I'm done with that, I'm literally just going to go right into my second for loop. All right, let sum2 equal 0. And then we're going to do another for loop. Let j equal 0, j less than array 2 dot length, j plus plus. And then this one says we're going to make another variable called average, ARR2. We're gonna set that to sum2 divided by array 2 dot length. And then I'm just simply going to create an if statement here. If average AAR1 is greater than average AR2, return true, else return false. So let's go ahead and open up the console here. All right, we're gonna play around with this one because I don't know, it's just my favorite one. All right, so it says true. Okay, so okay, because right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 is greater than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22. So let's go ahead and just do this. Let's make this 10. Okay. So right here on line 168, we call that array. We're gonna console.log that, and we're gonna pass in both our arrays, ARRR and ARRR2. All right, so before the ARR was greater than the second array. So now that we've made the first array 10, that line 168, here we go. It should read false now. All right, so line 168 should read false. And yep, false. All right. Um, right here, here's another one that, let's see. Oh, what's the other one that was pretty difficult? There's another one that was pretty difficult. Right here, this write a loop to iterate over the previously created name array and add the length of each name to the name lengths array. So right here, I got my my name, my let names length equals 0, or let name lengths equal an empty array. I set the sum to 0. We're going to do a for loop. All right, and then after kind of like researching and playing around with it, I found out about the push method. So I'm going to take name lengths, and then this push method is just going to take the information from the for loop that we've ran and on name lengths, and it's going to push it, or excuse me, it's going to take the information from names and it's going to push it on the name lengths. Yeah, names. I apologize. Names. Our names array. Thank you.